Man, what is up, y'all? It is Dwayne Robinson, Too Real For You podcast, powered by Fourth Quarter TV. It's been a minute since we sat down. Trilla J, I'm here with my boy Trilla J today. What's going on with you, brother?
Not much, man. Fam, what's going on?
What you been on, man? I know you've had an eventful couple weeks.
Yeah, man. Getting fucked with by the police, like always.
What happened with the police, man? What happened with the police?
Man, so basically, dog, I have a project car type shit, so...
You said project car?
Yeah, it's a project car type shit, you know what I'm saying? And, basically one of my headlights, you know what I'm saying, or the tail lights, you know what I'm saying, they work, but on one of them when I brake, the other one is off type shit, but it's fixed type shit now.
Right.
But basically I was in Town and Country for the ones, you know what I'm saying, who don't know what Town and Country is, you know what I'm saying.
Where's that located?
It's located in the suburbs of Tampa type shit, you know what I'm saying. So I guess you got a little hood before, you know what I'm saying, you go to Town and Country, but after in the area where I was in, I was, with the white people type shit. I wasn't in the hood with the Chicos. Mm-hmm. But basically, dog, undercover dog, just, you know what I'm saying, they in any car nowadays, so you gotta watch out, dog. A Ford 150, dog, regular Ford 150, looked like some old dude was driving that bit, bro. Whole time it was undercover. A narc at that, you know what I'm saying?
He probably was old. Was he old?
Yeah, he was old, but he talked you know what I'm saying,
he was in the Town and Country.
Yeah,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I'm saying? Just how I'm talking to you right now, bro. Literally, I don't know. Police be tripping. But anyways, I got pulled over, you know what I'm saying? Gave my license, registration. You know how that goes.
Ransacked the whip.
All that fun stuff.
He said...
He looked at my you know what I'm saying, my little record and shit, you know what I'm saying, said get the fuck out the car. I was
oh man.
Damn, dog.
What was your when you hear get out the car? What's the first thing that went through your head?
It's cause I ain't getting no explanation, but at the end of the day, that's how Tampa is. You feel me? They ain't gonna tell you what it is till you already in the cop car going to jail type shit. You feel me? So you don't even be knowing what's going on. But basically, bruh, I got my whip searched. I was handcuffed in the cop car and shit, you know what I'm saying? They had put me in there because they said they don't want to see me get ran over and shit like that by a car. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just a little...
at least they were thinking about your safety.
At least, no, man. For real, bro. I fuck with them boys. Yeah, no.
That's nice of them to think about your safety.
I don't know why they saying for the police. They really care about you.
I know why.
Sarcasm a bitch,
guess.
dog. Anyways, got my shit ransacked. All the way.
Messed the camera up, right?
Yeah, dog. They scratches on the camera a little bit, you know what I'm saying, dog?
So all in all, right? The whole run-in with the police. How much do you, including the ticket, the damages from the camera, how, right, is it gonna hurt when you pay that a little bit?
Nah,
the hefty little...
The ticket ain't hefty, you know what I'm saying? It was just weak as fuck because, thank God I had, an officer at the end that was trying to let me go on everything.
Right.
Not even be charged. It's just the sergeant was out there, you know what I'm saying? Because when I get pulled over, they bring the sergeant out, you feel me?
Big Trilla J.
Big Trilla, you feel me?
I'm telling you.
I was 8 cop cars deep. Everybody that see me...
The biggest.
Everybody see me get put in that cop car, man, free me.
They thought they had the plug.
They thought they had a chopper, boy. I ain't gonna lie. The way they bruh, put me out the whip, beat my ass a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't resisting at all. I just got my shit handed because, you know what I'm saying, I'm a little heavy set, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they be thinking, that you
resisting.
Buck. Yeah. Right. But other than that, man, we straight, man. We chilling, man.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
We here, dog.
Right? Because it could have been bad. You see a lot of situations where it go bad, but nonetheless, man, Trilla J is with us. He's rocking. He's good.
I ain't gonna lie, if that body cam footage ever come out, dog, I ain't gonna lie.
Got to post it.
I'm gonna post it, bro, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't be fucking with these police like that. I don't be, cussing. I don't be, you know what I'm saying? I be respectful. What we talked about 3 weeks ago with J-Rod.
Right.
So when we was, talking about being nice with the police and shit, I was doing all that, but that shit ain't working in my favor.
Isn't it crazy?
You said it too. Dog, because I was like, dog, I'm gonna be straight. I ain't tripping. It's just a little headlight shit. I'm like, all right, bro, we
then
chill.
They got your ass.
And shit, dog.
They
found that little excuse to say, yeah, let's search this whole shit and
they
flip my
whip.
whip.
To run through your whip. They couldn't wait.
They said, you got a lot of camera equipment. I said, yes, sir. That's what I do.
They thought you was shooting. What they thought you was shooting?
I was shooting bricks.
I'm telling you. A lot's been going on in the world. We'll kind of skip the bulk of it and kind of get to the current stuff. Have you been keeping up with this YSL trial, man? Have you been keeping up with it at all?
A little bit, dibble dabble, but I know like what we be posting on the page and whatnot. Like that recent clip of that lawyer calling Cap in court. I ain't gonna lie, that was my lawyer. I said, fuck that man.
Yeah, he tripping. He talking like a public defender, and at this point, I think it came out like that he had like a music video or something, or they was cool. But nonetheless, though, bro, the shit's turned into a complete circus act. The whole trial is a complete circus act. It's not even, it seems like the shit's not even being taken serious, and it seems like the judge has more of an issue with the damn lawyers than they do with actual Jeffrey Williams, Young Thug, and, you know, shout out to that boy, shout out to Jeffrey, free Jeffrey. But it seemed like the judge got more issues with the lawyers. The shit's turned into a complete circus act. For those who don't know, a YSL lawyer, the one who's actually, I believe, closely working with Young Thug, not Brian Steele, his main lawyer, but somebody with him. When you go into court, for those who don't know, you get searched. You go through a metal detector, you get your bag searched for obvious reasons.
Facts.
He got his bag searched, and they found prescription drugs. Mm-hmm. First question is, why is it a problem if they're prescribed? But, and I get what you're gonna say, because drugs is drugs, it's paraphernalia, I get it. But you can't tell me that he'll get arrested for having blood pressure medicine because his blood pressure is uncontrollable through, you feel me, intense situations. Nonetheless, though, we don't know those details. I'm just saying, if they're prescribed, I didn't see why that was the biggest issue. But he was arrested. He got arrested. I felt like that was also a little far. Maybe take him out the courtroom, figure out what's going on. You don't gotta arrest him in front of everybody, cause commotion. Now, right, you got Thug looking like, because here's the thing: when you associate YSL, you're automatically thinking of Young Thug. When you think of YSL trial, you're thinking Young Thug on trial. Right. So it's now making anything to do associated with Young Thug in his trial become a joke, and it's stupid.
But we know America don't go by the book, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the situation. Look who they are taking to trial. Look who is representing them, and who are they representing? You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Going to say that though, bro, is like that's bad on their behalf. I mean, the lawyer ain't got shit to do with it. You know what I'm saying? But it just goes back to
I understand. Like, I get it. America's different. It's backwards, but still, bro, like, at what point do you know, because have they even picked a jury yet? Have they successfully picked a jury yet?
So, peep game, bro, and you know this like everybody else do. They don't really have a solid case like that, bro. Like, bro, come on, dog. Like, why you think this shit keep going over? Why you think the judge is so worried about these lawyers? Why you think the judge just keep wasting time and shit? Thug is just there because he has to. He got no choice. That boy in jail. You know what I'm saying?
I guarantee Thug probably just rather sit in his cell at this point.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's what the next event gonna be. The lawyer gonna be like, don't show up.
Like, ain't no point. Just, we'll tell you whatever. I just find it to be very comical at this point, bro. It's like, it's not gonna be a fair trial. It's looking like it's a fucking joke, and it's just like I said, it's.
Honestly, I got big faith in Thug, so watch this shit drop.
I know Thug can beat it.
This shit gonna drop.
But my thing is, they're not gonna give him the chance to beat it because they continuously got these circus acts, bro. They've been picking a jury for at least 2 months now.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
We know the real reason though. They don't really got solid evidence
at all. Free Thug though, nonetheless, man. Free Thug. Have you had a chance to listen to NBA Youngboy's new album?
So I heard it came out, you know what I'm saying, a couple days ago type shit, you know what I'm saying, bro? But
I think it came out today. I know it leaks, a lot of leaks and snippets and shit.
You know, like I'm the king for leaks.
That nigga be ready.
So, you know.
Yeah, the new album came out today, man. 33 songs.
Yeah.
I've heard parts of it. I'm not going to sit here and lie and be like, yeah, I heard the whole thing. 33 songs is a long fucking body of work.
I ain't even gonna lie. I wouldn't even be surprised if somebody told me they ain't listened to NBA Youngboy just because it has 33 songs.
No, that's the thing. A lot of people don't got attention span like that. But yeah, 33 songs is a very large project. The first initial songs I heard, I mean, the first one. Here's the thing, right? Everybody's gonna say, "Well, NBA Youngboy, he's saying all his songs sound the same." Yeah and no. It just depends. Right? It's like he's very. It seems like a lot of his music is really based on his mood. Like, you can really tell his mood and stuff like that.
Yeah.
nonetheless, though, he's approaching that place in his career, I think, where it's hard to continue to top where he's been. You know what I'm saying? Or like what he is right now. Like, I think this right now, that's the era we're in, these type albums, this is the peak NBA Youngboy.
I think he's just producing as he should. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but
that's the thing, is you got to think how much music he's putting out, the quality of the music, the visuals. The only thing that can really, I won't say I take that statement back. This isn't his peak. His peak will be when he's able to do his shows again.
Facts.
Right? Like, but when I say his peak, I mean his music videos won't, continue to like, he's not gonna. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the views he has now, that's gonna be his constant amount of views. Like, he's gonna continue to get those amount of views. He's not gonna see a surge in views off of a situation anymore. Yeah. Everything is what everything is. When he's allowed to go back on tour and perform, he's gonna go from. You have to start looking at him on the Lil Baby on the same level as like. He could be looked at as the streets Drake. What Drake is to the industry, NBA Youngboy is that to the streets and that music scene.
Literally.
Yeah. He's wild, bro.
I like that one he did with Mariah the Scientist, though, bro. I fuck with that one.
Nah, that is tough. He also, I was actually surprised to see him and the Kid Leroy and Post Malone, I think, were all on one song.
I gotta hear that one.
Yeah, they were all on one song. I did hear it. I like it. I was more so surprised with the Kid Leroy. I didn't expect it. I could see NBA Youngboy and a Post Malone, but I just wasn't expecting the Kid Leroy. Maybe it's because
I've been seeing that Kid Leroy be with everybody.
Yeah, but I'd be looking at it too deep. Kid Leroy from Chicago.
I feel it.
So I'd be like,
he was with Juice WRLD though.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But nonetheless, though, man, I think it's a good project. Yeah, rest in peace, Juice WRLD. Yeah, someone just painted over his mural. Nobody painted over it. The city painted over it, got rid of it. But nonetheless, back to YB is though. Hey, yeah, man, his project's cool. I haven't heard all of it, but the parts that I have heard, I would. I would tell you to go listen to him.
What you think about Miss Out of Town thugging with her rounds, trying to get at trying to be the next BM for YB? What you think about the females in general, just shooting they shot in public, trying to get at these rappers?
You know what's crazy? As far as that goes, I've always been a pro female shoot their shot, right? Like, I used to hate when females would beat around the bush, right? Like, I always was like, bro, if you want me or you want something, go get it. Like, I get that. I'm very pro shoot your shot. But I also, when I was saying those statements, I was also 16, 17, 18, 19. Very young.
Around my shit, yeah.
Right? Yeah. Very young.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it now. But as far as that goes, bro, I mean, she's...
it's definitely attractive, though. But not...
At that's what I'm saying. Though. At that age, it was. But me looking at this situation, that's just not...
Oh, yeah. No.
Right? Like, I get you saying, well, I want him. Or I want her. I get it.
Yeah.
But you straight to the, I'm finna be the next baby mama.
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, you tripping. You don't even know bruh favorite color and you end up talking about baby. Like, come on. And I get it.
And I don't know the man. She don't know the man, period.
That's what I'm saying. You just going off of some songs and you talking about baby mama. But
that be the same way these dudes out here, bro, be dick riding, bro. These rappers and shit that don't know about nothing about them. Talk about some Lil Baby, my dog and shit like that, but don't be supporting they dog music. How the fuck that work?
Nigga say nigga won't text you happy birthday to get under baby post talk about happy birthday.
Yeah, like what the fuck, bro?
But nah, facts. But it's like with her, I mean, it wasn't attractive nonetheless. Though she's not necessarily like my type, right? Like I wouldn't go. That's just not it for me. I'm big on how a woman carries herself. I'm not a fan of certain things, but
you think YB gonna mess with that just out of the fact?
No,
just to prove a point.
I mean, he would, but nobody would ever know. It wouldn't be one of the things publicized. Speaking of females, though, I want to touch on this. Coi Leray got right with Latto. So she was upset.
What exactly did she say?
So Latto dropped a single put it on a flood or put it on something. Mm-hmm. And she said something along the lines of, my blunt's the size of Coi Leray.
Damn.
Coi Leray took offense to it, jumped on Twitter, body shaming. She actually said, let's fight, which I don't.
Also, Fourth Quarter TV does not condone any body shaming.
No, we don't condone any body shaming, violence, fighting, none of that. Yep, but if you do what you do, that's your business. And I said that.
Just don't bring it over here.
Keep that away. But nonetheless, though, with Coi, like, I get it. You're upset. You're about body shaming. But I don't think Latto was, like, trying to diss her. Like, Latto's, I don't think, like, Latto wasn't trying to diss her.
We had these instances for many years now, bro, where rappers, drop a bar of, like, another person in the industry. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I don't think it was worth taking offense to it at all.
Definitely not. I need to see what Coi Leray said. No, not you say that, because
she flat out said, like, why are you mentioning me? I hear it all the time. Let's fight. Da-da-da-da-da.
I don't know Coi Leray for being a violent woman.
I don't think Coi, like, I'm gonna base it off music videos. It looked like Latto's a lot larger than Coi Leray. I don't think Coi Leray want those problems. Like, I can get, like, you don't gotta be scared. Don't be scared. But come on, you ain't trying to bump that girl over that.
I'm gonna read the tweet word for word right now. So it says, Coi Leray, I'm gonna bleed out some stuff. Mm-hmm. We cussing or not?
Nah, you ain't got to. Nah. What's up, dude? Don't matter.
I like to stay away from cussing. All right. If you don't like me, support me, or mess with me, don't mention my name. Period. Shit don't make sense. I don't know none of you bees in real life. Stay in your lane and leave me out of the bee. I be minding my business and showing real love offline.
There it is.
Coi Leray.
Yeah, I don't think it was worth taking it to that level. I don't think the bar was even that disrespectful. Just a reference. A lot of people make references like that.
I mean, it's just a tweet. It's not like she got on live and said that.
No, but I mean, don't cap. Because if you got the energy to type it out, to type your feelings out, it bothered you. You not finna sit here and tell me, nah, she wasn't really upset because she didn't get on live. Nigga, she typed multiple tweets. She was upset. You get bothered. I'm telling you, because I've had situations where I was not really bothered and I didn't go to Twitter. But then I've also had situations where I was bothered and I went to Twitter.
Oh, I seen.
You see multiple.
I see all of them.
Yeah, bro. It wasn't just one. She was really upset about that.
Latto, bye. Here you go. Talk about my body. Please don't come on here and talk about nobody body. Like, seriously. All things left my ass off. You blunt my size. Left my ass off. This shit is never ending.
You feel me? Sensitive. Come on, Coi.
You think Coi fell off?
I don't think Coi fell off. Fell off to me would be she dropped the song and it completely flopped. Nah, she hasn't. No. She's one of those artists that she could always make another No More Parties.
Okay.
She could easily do that at any moment. She just has that type of sound.
And that song, dog, we was bumping that for a minute.
That's my daughter. That's my daughter's song too. Like, that's that jam. Yeah. No cap.
For a minute.
I got a question. What are your thoughts on artificial intelligence?
Dog, so this shit, cause I seen, cause you know when we post and shit about artificial intelligence, you'll throw like a little funny comment and shit. So but dog, like
that shit gotta be stopped, bro.
Too out of hand, dog.
Like, they for one, they're doing songs. I think Universal had to just block a Drake and the Weeknd song, and I heard it. It was gas. Damn. Like I would. And like they upload it, and that's the thing about some of these streaming platforms is you can just make a profile and email, you can upload whatever, and that's what somebody did. I think the name was Ghostwriter on Spotify, and they had these leaks.
Oh, they been had all that, yeah.
So AI is crazy, and then you got the picture of Martin Luther King. Oh, like we'll put up like you.
Too real.
Yeah,
Too
bro.
Real.
We'll put up the picture right here.
Yeah.
But it's like that picture was absurd. Like a lot of these pictures be like. I seen one of the Pope. The Pope was hooping. That hit the group chat. Didn't even make it to the Instagram. But the Pope was hooping.
He was dripping too.
What? Cleaner than a whistle? Too official?
I'm telling you.
What? The Pope Francis looking like Steve Francis when he was hooping like that. Like he was going crazy. But AI got to be stopped. I'm not a fan of it. I'm a fan of AI for like companies as far as like certain tasks and certain things like that. AI, I think what you were telling about how AI can help in SEOs and things like that. But when you got AI starting to make pictures, videos, robots, songs, that's some iRobot shit. That's some shit that'll make a song that goes and somebody hears it that shouldn't hear it and goes and does something because they heard a song based on what that AI is bad for business. I'm saying it here. Stop AI. Get rid of it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't think there is no good that comes from making songs, videos, art, or not even art, complete pictures. Y'all gonna end up getting one of these pictures put in textbooks. And if y'all got my kids learning about Martin Luther King with a damn Nike Tech and a damn gold chain on, I'm gonna be hot.
Waves at that.
I'm gonna be mad. Come on, you gonna have my daughters thinking Pope Francis was doing the jelly. They gonna think Pope Francis was like that on the court. Like, no, he was in the church. He wasn't hooping. But nonetheless, though, stop AI. That shit needs to be eliminated. Done with it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to talk on it too much for a robot fuck around and hear my voice and remake me.
Facts.
Lil Baby, man.
You know what's crazy? So let's start off here. An OnlyFans model is claiming that Lil Baby is the father of her child. We'll show you the, you know what I'm saying, here's her and here's baby, and then we'll show you the actual baby that she's claiming is Lil Baby's. And she said she had some DNA.
Shit look nothing like Lil Baby, dog.
No. And she had some, I don't know. I actually thought that the baby favored him a little bit. And she also had DNA results. But let me clear this up, right? Because if anybody thinks, oh, Fourth be posting fake news, or if it is fake, if it is real, I don't know. This model this isn't her first time doing this. Mm-hmm. She did it a couple months back with Lil Durk, and I think that was proven cap. Now she's doing it with Baby, but she's reaching out to platforms to push this narrative. I don't really, it is what it is. I said what I said, but so I found it funny. Do I think it's true? I don't think so. I would hope not. I don't know if he back with Jada Waiter, but I just find it crazy. I seen some comments where it said it's believable because he done been with Whoop the Whoop. Some people say she looked like a boy and things like that. It's messy. It get messy when you famous.
Yeah, it do.
It get real messy when you famous, and it's like, it should be weird. See it through, my boy. We hope you see it through, baby. We hope you see it through.
For real, man. Lil Baby, keep it up, man. You been doing your thing, man.
Facts. Yeah. One of the greatest of his generation, and he out here getting all the feds and bottles pregnant and stuff.
Thoughts on Lil Baby still living in the projects as a millionaire?
When you genuinely understand who Lil Baby is, and I don't mean, his name is Dominique, or no, I'm talking about when you understand what Lil Baby is to the streets, and what Lil Baby is in Atlanta, and what Lil Baby is to a certain group of people, you'll understand why he's able to do that.
I believe it. You think Lil Baby's music will change, like, if he ever moves out of Atlanta? No, you think he's still gonna have, like, you don't think that being in the hood, like, gives him, like, you know what I'm saying, some type of inspo, like, on the track and shit like that?
Certain shit's in you, not on you.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Props to Lil Baby.
Facts.
One of my favorite rappers right now.
I want to speak on the disrespect that I witnessed on Instagram coming from Blueface about his mom, right? So they've had their issues. Something about, somebody wanted, I think Blueface wanted her to move out or something. Ended up kicking her out, whatever. Long story short, they've had a very rocky relationship. Nonetheless, she gave birth to this nigga. Let's get that cleared now.
People don't realize that.
Yeah, so very rocky relationship. Nonetheless, she brought him into this world, so that whatever the rocky part is, it should have been got over with. Anyway, he was doing an interview, and he was asked about his mom, and we'll go ahead and insert the clip here.
Fuck that lady. I don't have a mom. She's weird. She's strange. I don't know what her motive is, her angle. I don't know what she's trying to accomplish with her outreaches and whatever she does. I really don't care for her.
So yeah, it's just kind of like it's just real disrespectful, right, to say some shit like that about
family related events should not even be publicized
ever. And the last thing anybody should say about, now granted, some situations I'm not gonna sit here and dive into because everybody has, but 97.95% of the time, bro, you should never say nothing like that about your mother.
Yeah, nah.
You feel me?
Nah.
She brought you into this world.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing, you wouldn't have been able to make no type of money. You wouldn't have able to have no type of house, or have no type of motion, or have no type of this, or have no type of that, or been able to join this type of person, or been rocking with this person, or knew it. You wouldn't have been able to do nothing if she didn't bring you into this world.
No cap, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get off topic type shit, bro, but you know, a lot of people don't understand the importance of a mother type shit. Like, and you know, this stemming from me, you know, that I lived my whole life with my mama, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My mama ain't had it like that either still, you know what I'm saying? But like,
Facts.
what I'm saying is like, niggas don't realize that shit, bro, because you know how people be jumping off the porch at 13 and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? They be doing all this and that, bro. But I ain't gonna cap, bro. Having your mother alive, you know what I'm saying?
And that's like, an underrated blessing.
People don't realize that, dog, because you going to feel it, you know what I'm saying? God forbid.
And that's the thing. A lot of people don't realize it until they don't have it. And then they sit there and they're upset. And because he'll regret statements like that if she was to go.
No cap. No, you don't even say that shit at all to your parents, bro.
You don't put, and I'm not going to sit here and accuse nobody of being on anything or doing, you know, or nothing like that. But I'm gonna say this, nigga, you tripping. Like, you tripping, Blueface.
Yeah, I can't even.
I be rocking with you, like, and I like Blueface. I be rocking with him, like, even through this whole little woo with this lady, with this girl. I kind of be like, I get it. Like, you trying to save her. I could see what he's doing. But when you do shit like this, bro, you tripping. You tripping.
Yeah,
tripping.
We don't
and it better be somebody. It should have been Whack 100. It should have been Krishan. It could have been Whack 100. It could have been Krishan. It could have been Zeus Network. It could have been anybody. Somebody should have looked at your ass and said, you tripping. You tripping. But if they don't, if you see this, I'ma say it. You tripping. And that's that. And I'm in talking about that dumbass shit because he tripping. Next thing, and this will be, you know, because before we get into this next segment, I want to talk about something too. Twitch, you're tripping. You banned the
everybody tripping, bro.
The most lit streamer,
literally,
like
the biggest.
Twitch banned Kai's. I don't want to say his name wrong.
Senate.
Is it Senat or Senate? I don't know. Kai. They banned Kai. We'll leave it at that. They banned Kai. The most.
Senat.
The most streamed streamer, I believe, of last year. Like, some crazy amount records out the yin yang. They gave this dude some Bobo old damn Nike Air Force Ones, high top purple, look crazy, right? He twitched for the whole month of February. Twitch made close to $15 million from him. He made $2 million, and 60 days later they banned him. I don't even know the reason for the ban, but really I just wanted to touch on this to say this: create your own shit, Kai.
Yep.
Create your own shit.
Because if you got and like all those viewers on that platform,
they'll follow you.
Yeah,
they'll follow you.
Yep.
Start your own shit, Kai. Do your own thing, Kai. Go join. Go join something that nobody's on and go grow that so you can gain equity in that company.
Shit, I heard Rumble don't be on that bullshit.
Right, but and you could do that because I see a lot of streamers are going to Rumble as well. But the reason why I say go do something new, because he has a following that will follow him. The dude's funny.
Literally.
All you gotta do, and here's the thing: as long as you keep getting these artists to pull up on you, you'll always grow, because all it takes is a repost.
Literally.
Kai, go do your own thing. Twitch, y'all dead wrong. A lot of these internet policies are wild. And this is crazy to me, right? Because I find it wild how these social media apps, right? Like they're so strict.
Very.
So strict. But you can walk around with a gun in real life. It's like, what are you trying to censor from us on the internet that we can't see outside? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I get it, but it's still it's wild. So whatever they did to get banned, I know they've been banning Aiden Ross, they've been banning Twitch. You tripping?
He should just stick to YouTube, dog. Like that.
Stay on YouTube.
YouTube just doing just as much.
Even the gaming world, bro, kind of stopped messing with Twitch like that. It's wild, but. I really just wanted to speak on that part, right? Like Twitch, you flat out tripping, especially with Kai. But yeah, so look, man, you know I'm excited to talk about this next segment. You know I'm excited. Right?
I know you is.
This for my sports lovers, man. I'm finna give you. We got this new segment. What I want y'all to do is, if you're watching this on YouTube, or if you're listening to this on the pods, I want you to drop email us or find us on social media or comment below on YouTube. What we should name this segment, right? I'm gonna give y'all my 5 sports takes that I've just been sitting on and I've been watching and I've kind of been taking on. And I'm gonna look at y'all for this one so y'all can feel me. Right, I'm gonna have Triller J whoop the whoop, and y'all gonna slide in, and we gonna be real close on this one. The first thing I want to touch on: LeBron James and Dylan Brooks. I'm gonna start by saying this: Dylan Brooks, what's up?
Nah. No, go.
I'm gonna start by saying this: Dylan Brooks,
tripping.
You dead wrong. Don't you talk to King James like that?
For real.
And you supposed to be one of us. You know what I'm talking about. You're supposed to be one of us. But don't you talk to that. Don't do it, bro. That's LeBron Ramon James, bro. And I'm Lakers till forever. So don't you do that again, bro. Don't do that. Because you tripping. And look, it's Lakers in 5 because you messed up, bro. You say here's the thing. He don't even got to come out and drop 40. But watch this clip. This next clip is what he said to you in response to what you said.
I don't want to talk much more. Tomorrow's going to be a great game. I'm not here for the bullshit. I'm ready to play, and that's it. I appreciate it.
He not here for the bullshit. He finna bust your ass. That's all I'm gonna say.
No cap.
Lakers in 5. And guess what, nigga? He might be old, but he's still giving you to work this series. And he might be old anyway, but he's still older and better than you, nigga. Way better than you. You not even the 3rd best player on your team. You not even the 4th best player on your team. You might be the 5th best player on the Memphis Grizzlies.
Damn.
So shut your sorry ass up. You better hope Ja Morant can come gritty his ass onto the court with a bum ass hand and maybe give y'all 15 more points. Cause I'm telling you, game 3, you're not winning. You blew that. Cause you wanted to be Captain Cool nigga in the damn locker room after game 2. Niggas got you a win. You wanted to be now you're fucked up. Game 3 is over. You're not winning another one. You're not winning game 4. And look, if we go up 3-1, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. You finna go home. So, hey, Dylan Brooks, stupid. You get the Dumbass of the Day award. Play with King James like that.
Why they be trying LeBron, dog?
I don't know. Niggas, you tripping. You tripping, Dylan.
Why LeBron, though?
I don't know. But it's okay. We got something for all that. Lakers and Grizzlies game 3 Saturday, April 22nd, 10 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, just make sure you tuned in to LeBron James getting in on Dylan Brooks. But in all seriousness, tighten up. Show some respect. That's still he finna give you 40. You'll see. The next thing I want to talk about, my USC Trojans. A lot of people got a lot of hate for my USC Trojans because they out there in the Pac-12. You guys feel like we don't play great college football. The conference isn't good. Oh, Deion Sanders, he's going to Colorado. He's going to do this. Oregon, they got all these uniforms and they get all these transfers and they do this and they pay for...
Tripping.
Fight on. USC is in again another position to land a gigantic transfer portal addition in Bear Alexander. And let me tell you this. Bear Alexander is I believe he's 6'3", 315 pounds, had 2 sacks in the national championship game against TCU. And let me tell you this, and you look at me and you look at me close and you hear me real, real good. If Bear Alexander goes to USC, USC is a lock for the college football playoff. I said it. Lock. They are 2 or 3 transfer players away defensively from being a lock. I'm not saying they have a chance. No, they're going to be locked in because they're going to run their schedule. The back half of their schedule is a little tough. But I'm going to tell you right now, Colorado, ass water. Go watch the film. Go on YouTube and ass beans. Terrible. They're not. They got no chance. Oregon, good luck. UCLA, you're our little brothers. Washington, you got a lefty. He'll probably be hurt by week 7. I hope not, but I'm not worried about Washington. We're on your ass. We're on y'all ass. Again, I'm going to make this very clear. If the USC Trojans land Bear Alexander, the transfer from Georgia, they are a lock for the college football playoff. I'm telling you. That's how I feel. The next thing I want to speak on, Draymond Green, Joel Embiid, and James Harden. Draymond Green was suspended for Game 3. It didn't matter. Golden State Warriors came out, beat the Kings. Steph Curry. I want to say this. Joel Embiid, then the next day they played Brooklyn in Game 3. He threw a kick at Nick Claxton.
It's kind of hard to tell there. There's the finish. And there's the stare down and the step over. Ooh. Looked like one of the Rockettes with that.
Aimed for his groin area, missed. A flagrant 1 was called. But the reason why I mentioned those 2 names, actually there's 3 names. James Harden was also ejected in I believe the beginning of the third or the end of the third quarter. It was 82-76. Either way, he was ejected late in the third, or either way, for an alleged groin shot on Royce O'Neal.
Now you're wondering, was this, I hate to say, somewhat of a makeup call of them not throwing out Joel Embiid on that play?
My point is this. Draymond Green's ankle was grabbed.
As he goes down, watch him grab Draymond right there. Now, that right there.
He wouldn't have stomped on Domantas Sabonis unless his ankle was grabbed. Shouldn't have been suspended. You ejected him. That's his suspension. You're dead wrong. That's his punishment. You're dead wrong for suspending him. Doesn't matter nonetheless. But how are you going to suspend him? But you're not going to suspend Joel Embiid or even eject Joel Embiid for throwing a kick at Nick Claxton. I don't even like Nick Claxton. I'm actually a pro Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid should be the MVP. But let's be realistic. But you eject Harden. I'm going to go out on the limb here because the NBA is known for it. You ejected Harden because you should have injected Embiid and you didn't. You tried to get a makeup call. That's my point. You're dead wrong for that, NBA. You refs need to tighten up this postseason. It's starting to get unbearable. Y'all are tripping. Get it together.
Real deal tripping, man.
You feel me?
What you think about FSU being the best program, college football program in Florida?
It's funny you say that. A lot of people have been tweeting it. I'm going to say it. Florida State now kind of catching its run with Mike Norvell. Transferred. They got what's his name? Jaheim Bell transferred in from South Carolina. Jared Verse came back. Definitely will probably be a first round pick next year. Jordan Travis, he's getting some Heisman buzz. They're running Trey Benson, Toa Feely, Keziah Holmes. They got a backfield full of guys. I'm interested to see how their secondary looks. That kind of interests me. I want to see how their secondary looks. But Florida State is by far the best program right now in college football in Florida. I will not say of all time. Of all time, I think you have to go University of Miami.
Okay.
But currently, right now, you definitely... I would definitely say yeah, Florida State definitely is the best college football program in Florida right now. They're recruiting at a crazy level. They just got a 5-star commit from a tight end. They flipped him from Georgia. They got some receivers coming in, and that fan base is definitely tapped into them. So yeah, FSU is by far the clear favorites in Florida, and as they should be, be.
Who you got for tomorrow, Javonte Davis or Ryan Garcia?
I'm gonna go Tank.
Tank. Why?
Honestly, I don't have like no crazy good reason. I genuinely think if Tank connects, I haven't seen enough of Ryan Garcia. A lot of the shit I see on Ryan Garcia is the social media shit.
Yeah.
But I see a lot of Tank, and Tank has power, and Tank is very accurate. So I think taking that type of punishment over a long period of time, I think it might weigh on Ryan Garcia. Nonetheless, though, all it takes is one shot. So if Ryan connects once, you never know. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say Tank. What about you?
No cap. Shit, dog, bro. I at one point, I was like, yeah, Tank, bro. But Ryan fast as fuck, dog. Like,
he
Jit
fast.
fast, bro. So, low-key, bro, that I'm feeling like, and Jit don't get tired. That's another thing. He do, but you know what I'm saying? Like, easily nah, bro. So, I don't know. It might go both ways. That's why I ain't put no bets on this shit, bro. Because knowing me, bro, I would have put a bet on that bet. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say Ryan, bro, but I'm just going with what I'm like. If I were betting, confident Tank type shit.
You going Tank?
Yeah, Tank.
It'll be interesting to see. They've had a lot of beef. I know Tank said he going.
Dog, they started talking crazy, dog. Tank said, don't even bring your mama. Don't bring your daughters.
Don't bring nothing.
Nobody.
What? And I felt that.
I was like, damn, dog.
Yeah, even I was like,
them fighting words, dog. And I know, and Ryan, like, he ain't pussy either.
No,
Ryan ain't pussy.
I'll be honest. Ryan looks like he used to be pussy until he learned how to box.
Yeah, I mean, based off of looks, yeah, you could say that, dog.
Yeah, I might be wrong.
Performance, though, Jit like that, bro.
Yeah, you can find. I seen he was. What was it? Is it 28 now?
Something like Jit like that, bro. So that's why it's gonna be a good fight. That's really why everybody talking about it. I had somebody tell me the other day. They say that shit don't even make sense. I'm like, nah, it makes a lot of sense. Ryan Garcia is like that, dog. Like
this is a good fight. This is what the people been wanting. So I'm definitely be interested on it.
Stay tuned tomorrow.
Yeah, I like Tank. You
Tank,
said
yeah,
Tank,
okay. Yeah.
Well,
yeah, Tank.
We agreeing on that. But now if you listening to us on podcast or anything like that, Spotify, Apple, we appreciate y'all listening. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, all that. And also if you're listening, make sure you follow the show, man. Like us. All that good stuff. Tell your auntie, tell them people about it.
Everybody and their mama.
Yeah.
Let them know. Fourth quarter.
Fourth Quarter TV. Again, this is Too Real For You podcast, man. Powered by Fourth Quarter TV. We appreciate y'all listening. Make sure y'all stay up to date with us. Again, this Too Real For You podcast presented by Fourth Quarter TV. That's my boy Trilla J.
Yo.
And it's Dwayne, and we out.
Yes, sir.